the parts and knotters. That's right. Now I remember. Also, we're going to go and pick up some items as well, so we can put in ourselves, so we can go around to them at Sophie Toaster to beat him at Sophie achievement. So, oh wow, it spawned me an idiot. That's useful. So we're gonna head out of here. Fear would help. I doubt it doesn't want to do what it wants to do. Now we're going to go to the boathouse to do and see if there's any collectibles there.
I wonder how many fish they'll catch yesterday.
If I remember correctly, we died all once in the first part area. I don't remember anything being in the boathouse, so we'll just double check there. But I know there's definitely stuff in the workhouse and other areas. So we're going to definitely go over there now and pick those items up. So give me 2 seconds guys while I pick those items up. So we're going into the workshop where there should some turtles to simmy around here. And also just pick up the items that I pick up because they are the ones that you are able to pick up. I will not be showing you where items are that you can't pick up, so that wouldn't really help the guide. So we're going to try upstairs, see if there's anything upstairs. Oh yeah, that's right, there's wood. Just pick up this wood upstairs in the workshop. Make sure we got all the protectors in. And then we don't put it down. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 more. And then we fill that. Right, then did the bottle of alcohol. Table. I think that's all for that part. And there might be something down here. So we open this shelf, so there's anything in them. Doesn't really have anything in there. Doesn't really have anything up in there, so we're going to head downstairs. Head downstairs, head down here. And if I remember, there's 2 items being picked up here. One of them being buttered in. Then teapot. Oh, that's true, I didn't know you could do that with a bit. That's awesome. I think it's in this room. There's moms, if I remember. Now we can put up all those bottles of alcohol. Damn. So we're gonna head upstairs, and this should lead us into the bar. Yep, so we're in the bar now. Now, there is a bar of alcohol underneath the bar, so pick that up. Put it down. Nothing in there. Now we're going to pick that up. That's on this table. No, we can't pick it up from here. So we're going to pick up the 2 bottles of alcohol. So there'll be tons of items in this area, guys, for you to pick up. Because in this bar there's like tons and tons of items you can pick up. Let's pick up this bottle of alcohol. So we toasted that. So then, remember, you can pick up all these starters of alcohol, so that's what we want. There's 2 more dasters over here near the door. So you want to make sure you pick up all these dasters whenever you get a chance. My first playthrough I had to come back and pick up all these dasters and stuff. It's very annoying. 2, 4, 6. That's what's right, 8. So we nearly filled that one whole entire shelf just then. So 2 more arms and we have a full shelf. Which would be these 2 arms here. Should fill the shelf completed. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we'll definitely have 1 shelf full. Alright, so that's 1, that whole shelf is full. So now we move on to the second shelf. Internet. Internet connection is shitty. Please fix your internet connection. By the internet. Swear I need way better internet. Alright, so put those bottles up. So 2, 4. I think yeah, there's 2 bottles. Glasses of alcohol, and then there's the bottom alcohol there. So then after we put those up, I think we've nearly got everything in the bar except for the stuff in the top area. Pretty much, I think it's the only area we haven't done to yet. Now, I'm going to jump on the table so it lets me pick up dust. For some reason, it wouldn't let me pick it up for some reason. So now you pick those up and then we'll head upstairs. Glad the seat's outside, we don't need over here at the moment. There's no need to do it up there. Davies dasters. I think this whole video is just going to consist of me picking up items. Well, I mean, it's altered, but it's for the pattern, guys. Just remember, it's for the pattern. So, now, unfortunately, these 2 dasters here you can't pick up. Oh no, I was able to pick one of them up. My mistake. Maybe it'll let me pick this up. Maybe not. Oh no. To pick those 2 dasters up, you have to position yourself really well. It's possible to pick those up. So they're possible to pick up, you just need to position your camera to pick them up properly. Yeah, this one. It says I can't pick it up, but I can. You just need to kind of position your camera right. You should be able to pick it up. If it lets me toss. Or you can just jump on the table, because that table you can actually jump on. So it makes it kind of easier. So that's that. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yep. Nothing else in there, guys. So you want to come up here and don't worry about that. I'll let the teapot and then I'll go back to the book so you guys can have a little read. My bad, I fit through that way too fast. That was my bad. Right, so yeah. Now you can pause the video if you want to get to the pages. Right, so next.
Can you smell that? Someone's baking.
Cool, thank you, Jean, for telling me something I don't need to know. Right, so tell me there, guys. Don't think there's anything we can pick up here. No, unfortunately there's nothing we can pick up there. So we're just going to exit out of here now. So there's no need to stay here. And we've got everything here, so that kind of helps. Now, so tell me there. and then start working on putting items up in this area here. If I remember, I don't think there's anything. I think we've picked up everything in this area. If I remember correctly. Put up the boat. That I was just testing about anything. Didn't do anything else. So pick the boat down. I know it's not, so that's for one of the turret also combat for that man. That the pipe. That the pipe. Put the pipe down. And pick up the wheel. Don't think the wheel's for any returnables from memory. No, it's not. Actually, I'm just trying to remember. Alright, so pick up the butter then. So now we can head out of this area. So we've done everything in that part. There's only a few more areas I can think of where there's a few more turrets we can pick up. Plus, once we do all the self stars, we shouldn't have to pick up any more items, and then we can just speed run through the game and head over.
The boys used to make the fish talk.
over with collectibles and stuff, and we don't have to worry about picking up items. They have toy bots you just saw me pick up. You can pick those up and drop them in whenever you have a set. So pick them up and drop them in. Try and do it as fast so the video doesn't go forever. So I don't like videos. So come in here. Now in here is these pieces of glass and the bottle of alcohol. So put up alcohol first and oh no, I'll put the glass up first. That's what I want. Right, so we've nearly finished the whole another self, so that's pretty decent. So we've nearly finished 2 selves in 1 episode. That means if we finish this self, we should only have 2 more to go if we're on the same page. And you've been picking up everything that I've been picking up in the guide. We should be on the same page. So come into the kitchen, pick up the little hat. Pick up the bowl. Pick up a can of food. Then we need to pick up. Time to pick up the bag. So now we head upstairs. From here, we pick up the toy car on the table here, which you just saw me pick up. Drop the toy car in. Time to pick up that tar pouch. That's so we're going to go in this room here where the projector is first. There's a yacht in the other room to pick up. So you want to pick up the hat then. Once you pick up the hat, you want to drop that down. Then you want to open the door. There'll be a bowl in here. So you can sub in there. I think that's all you can pick up in this area. Oh, in this little room. Alright, so also make sure you watch out for these shoes on the floor. These shoes on the floor you can also pick up. Right, pick up food. Right, so we're nearly done with that self. Picked up another one of them shoes. Right, so that's safe and self-filled. Yeah, so it's safe and self. So 2 more selves to toe dives and we're done. We're nearly done. I said pick up the red shoe. That's spawned me over there. Drop Sue down. As I said, if you've been Find My Died, we should be on the same page. Just pick up the ball. Drop the ball. That tambourine we picked up before, you can pick that up. We'll pick up the hat in a minute. So, pick up the tambourine, put it himself, pick up the hat. What? Why won't you pick up the hat? Doesn't want you pick up the hat, that's silly. I'll pick up Sue near the chair. There's a piece of paper there which you don't really need to worry about. That's all for that area, so now we come back outside of then. And now we double back through here. Double check we didn't miss anything. Now we come into this room.
Oh no, nothing.
Into the nursery, and there's nothing in that room. So we've cleared that whole entire room out, guys. So next we are looking at, I think the post office is our next stop. We could go up that way, but we'll go this way first, double back, and then we'll come back. Alright, so we're gonna go here. So I know that's for part of a collectable, so we'll come back for that later. To the death of that collectable, you would come up these stairs, and you have to intubate with one of that real what there, I'll see how to do that soon. That's one double set. There's nothing else we've missed. I come in here in the path that you took with me, and there's a toilet looking for me. In here there's a kitchen, and we got a tea cup and a teapot. Teapot, sweet. That's two. What's it in the pot? Is that? Yeah, it is a pot. Why won't it pick up? There. So it does. Wouldn't let me pick it up for some reason. I did the spanner on the table.
The rhythm, just listening to that melody would never get old.
Down the bottom on the floor. That's that. And the man found us. The tire on it. But as you can see, guys, we've knocked out a fair bit this episode. We've knocked out a fair few items on the shelf. So, as I said, if you've been Find My Died, we should be on the same page. And we should be nearly done with all the self-item stuff. I'm going to stop this video in a minute. I'm just going to double check that we haven't missed anything else in this area.
I hate the smell of raw fish.
So I'm just going to double back here. Alright, so you can go in this house here. Alright, so you've got 2 teapots. been having a tough team about it. They need us 2 suits on the near the touts. So pick those 2 suits up. And out hole.
Hello?
Alright, so down here
I don't
is
think anyone's here.
No,
Hello?
there's no arm staying outside. Alright, let's try Titson. There's always an arm in a Titson teapot. And I think, yeah, men have found us. So put that up. I dab the bars. Now we head upstairs today. That's where one of the collectibles are, so we'll come back to that in a minute. That's not until later, but I know what that is.
Oh, a pencil.
Come in here and get the bottle of pills. So that's... we might be able to even do 3 cells before we finish this episode, depending on how any more items we'd have to pick up. So we'll find out in a minute. Nothing there. Nope. I'm delighted to add it, but I'm not going to tell you where the collectible is, because, as I said, I know where that is already. We're only here to pick up some items. That's where the collectible is, but, well, don't touch that collectible, guys, until we hit it off our ears. I would highly advise against that. So now, double check this area today. Double check down.
Oh, look at the moon. It's so big. Or is it Friday?
Double check down and listen to the bin. I'll stop the episode and then we'll just continue from there. So I think this is the last area. Oh yeah, and we've already been here. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of it, guys. This is where we finish off. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to react, subscribe and comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll hopefully be bringing you some more content on more guides on how to the collectibles and everything else. Please don't forget to leave a comment. If you enjoy my video, please leave a comment. If you want me to make a specific guide for a specific game, please leave a comment down below. If you want me to cover a certain game, just leave me a test down. Also, thank you guys for watching my video. Also, please put a like down. It shows me that you enjoy my videos, and I'll try and put up more videos for you guys when I'm not busy. Alright, thank you guys for watching my video. Also, don't forget to go check one of my mates' Twitters. He's only just started a new Twitter account. My mate Twitter account is Trey Anderson. I'll leave an invitation on the video for his Twitter account. Please do check him out, and please do follow him. He'll be putting some content up on his Twitter soon, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Yep, coming.